Hey everyone, today we're going to crack open one of the most essential tools in all of modern biology. This is a program that literally changed how we study life itself. So let's dive right into the world of BLAST.
Okay, so imagine this. You've got a tiny snippet of a genetic sequence. You have no idea what it is, where it came from, nothing. How in the world would you search the millions, even billions of known sequences out there to find a match? You'd need a search engine, right? But one built specifically for biology.
And that is exactly what BLAST is. It stands for Basic Local Alignment Search Tool, and it is, for all intents and purposes, the biologist's version of Google. You feed it your mystery sequence, and it just blitzes through these massive databases to find its closest relatives. It's the key that unlocks a whole world of information.
Now, to really get a handle on how BLAST works and which version to use, you have to think about life's information in a pretty specific way. Think of it as two different, but deeply connected, languages. You've got the language of the code, and you've got the language of the machine.
So on one side, you have the nucleotide language. This is the language of our DNA and RNA. The alphabet is super simple, just 4 letters, A, T, C, and G. This is the genetic blueprint. Then on the other side, you've got the protein language. This one's a bit more complex, with a 20-letter alphabet made of amino acids. And these are the machines. They're the enzymes, the structures, the signals. They do all the actual work in the cell. The secret to using BLAST correctly is just knowing which language you're starting with and which one you need to search in.
So let's start with the most straightforward searches, okay? The ones that work completely inside just one of these languages.
First up, we've got BLAST-N. As the name kind of suggests, that N is our big clue. It stands for nucleotide. This tool lives and breathes entirely in that first language.
This is about as direct as it gets. You're taking a sequence written in the nucleotide language, we call that your query, and you're searching a library or a database that is also written in the nucleotide language. It's a straight-up like-for-like comparison. Simple as that.
So when would you actually use this? Well, imagine you've got some DNA from an unknown bug you found in your backyard. You could use BLAST-N to match its DNA against a database and figure out exactly what species it is. Or say you wanted to find the exact location of a specific gene on a chromosome. BLAST-N is your tool for those direct DNA-to-DNA questions. It's incredibly powerful.
All right, let's switch over to the other language. If BLAST-N is the tool for the blueprints, well, BLAST-P is the tool for the machines. And yep, you probably guessed it, the P here stands for protein.
This works on the exact same principle as BLAST-N, but it's all happening in the world of proteins. You take your query sequence, which is written in that 20-letter amino acid alphabet, and you search a database that's also full of proteins.
And this is absolutely crucial for understanding what a protein does. If you discover a brand new protein, you can use BLAST-P to see if it looks like any known proteins. If you get a match to a family of enzymes, for instance, bam, you have a huge clue about its function. This is how we find those deep evolutionary connections between species.
But what if your question needs you to bridge the gap between these two languages? What if you need to go from the blueprint to the machine, or vice versa? Well, that's where the real magic happens. We need a translator. And luckily, BLAST has a few.
Let's start with BLAST-X. You can think of this one as our first translator. It's designed to read the genetic code and figure out what kind of machine it might be trying to build.
Okay, so here's how this cool little translator works. First, it takes your nucleotide query, your DNA code. Then it translates that code in all 6 possible ways it could be read to make a protein. Finally, it takes all those potential protein sequences and searches them against a real protein database. See? It's our bridge from the blueprint language to the machine language.
So what's the use case? This is your go-to tool when you've just sequenced a random piece of DNA. And your number one question is, does this thing actually make a protein? BLAST-X answers that question by seeing if its translated version matches up with any known proteins out there.
Next up, we have a tool that basically does the exact opposite, T-BLAST-N. This translator works in the reverse direction.
With T-BLAST-N, you're flipping the whole script. You start with a protein sequence you already know. That's your query. Then you search a nucleotide database. But here's the really clever part. BLAST translates the entire nucleotide library into potential proteins on the fly and then looks for a match to your query.
So why on earth would you do this? Well, imagine a scientist just sequenced the entire genome of a newly discovered frog. Now you happen to know the sequence of a specific human protein that's involved in vision.
You could use tblastn to search that entire frog DNA library to find the gene that codes for the frog's version of your vision protein. Pretty cool, right?
And finally, we have the most powerful, the most comprehensive translator in the whole toolkit, tblastx. This is the big one.
This is the ultimate double translator. It takes a nucleotide query, translates it into all possible proteins, and then it searches a nucleotide database that it is also translating into all possible proteins, all at the same time. As you can imagine, it is a massive, computationally heavy search. It's a real beast. Because it's so intense, you really only pull this tool out for very specific, very tough questions. It's perfect for finding genes in really distant evolutionary relatives. See, the DNA code might have changed a whole lot over millions of years, but if the protein's job is supercritical, its actual structure is going to be conserved. tblastx is how you find those deep hidden connections by comparing the translated blueprints.
Okay, I know, that was a whole alphabet soup of letters, N, P, X, T, so how do you keep it all straight in your head? Well, let's put everything together on one simple map.
And here it is. This map brings it all together. This is your cheat sheet. Honestly, all you have to do is ask yourself two simple questions. 1, what language is my query in? And 2, what language is the database I want to search? If your query and database are both nucleotide, you use BLASTN. If your query is a nucleotide but you want to search a protein database, well, you need a translator. You use BLASTX. It really is that simple. This little grid is the key to choosing the right tool for your scientific question every single time.
So there you have it. From those simple like-for-like comparisons to the really complex double translation searches, BLAST gives you a complete toolkit for exploring the blueprint of life. The only real question left is, now that you have the map, what will you set out to discover?